everlasting memory of the anguish of our ancestors. May those who died rest in peace. May those who return find their roots. May humanity never again perpetrate such injustice against humanity. We, the living, vow to uphold this. This was placed there by the traditional authorities to serve as a reminder that never should we allow the kind of inhumanities and brutalities in the dungeons to be perpetrated again. Not only against black people, but all races of the world. And that's a message from this facility. So we hope you share it with your colleagues and friends who are not able to come here with us. Do you have any question?
What is magazine?
The magazine was where gunpowder was kept.
Oh, gun magazine. Oh.
Yes, that was where gunpowder was kept. And you should ask me, why is it close to the male dungeon? Why is it not close to the barracks? Why is it close to the male dungeon? So that in case there was a rebellion, they would just set fire to it and blow it up. Got it?
Wow.
So that was it. Right. As I said earlier, the castle... You're smart, man. Okay, home. I'm waiting. Right. As I said earlier, the castle served as a point where certain European ideas were also propagated, introduced to the local community. The official English church sponsored a group of missionaries here, called them Society for the Propagation of the Gospel. They were to teach boys how to read and write, how to do simple mathematics, stuff, some catechism. But ironically, their church sat comfortably on top of the male dungeon.
Wow.
Sat comfortably on top of the dungeon. I don't want to point fingers at the church, but it only reminds us that as human beings we have the capacity to condone evil, even as we think we may be doing good. Because when this whole business began, the church was the most powerful institution. Instead of condemning it, they rather condoned it for the economic gains that they made from it. When the trade was abolished, we know the church of the Anglican Church of Canterbury was compensated for releasing, they were compensated for releasing their captives, their slaves they have on their plantations. They were compensated. And many other religious organizations and institutions had interest in the sugar. So they all had a hand in it. And of course, it was a business that had gone on for 400 years. It has been legitimized over time. So therefore, they never took it for granted. They never took it standard that there will come a time when it will be abolished and posterity will hold them for what they did. But it happened. So that's why we as a human being, present living, should vow to uphold this, never to allow this to happen again, so that our future children will not point their fingers at us for having this example and allowing it to be repeated.
I have a question. So, how would you allow this never to happen again on a global level?
How? Through education.
I got some other ideas.
You have some plans? Through education. What we do here, telling stories all over and over and over again, is to remind people about what happened. Slavery has taken a different dimension. In fact, the last question that I will ask you when we close is the dungeons are empty. No, because there's a question has come up and it has come up on. If I don't put it in, I'll be forgetting.